Hey folks, Sammy here with Mexcellence.com, and on today in Mexcellence, I want to talk about my top 5 for E3 2015. It's a big year for E3, and there are tons of new games and new features coming out, and as a casual gamer myself, I'm really excited about what came out this year. And I think I'm getting closer and closer to choosing which console I am going to buy in this new generation. Sorry PC folks, I know it's going to be less expensive and the graphics are going to be better, you're right on that instance, but just let me do my thing, alright? With that said, let's get started with my top 5 E3 moments. Number 5 is going to be Shenmue III and its Kickstarter. Now I'm going to be honest, like I said, I am a casual gamer myself, so I've never actually played a Shenmue game before. That being said, I am aware of the details of the first 2 games, and I'm just excited at how much they can put into the new game. But the real reason it's number 5 is because I find it kind of weird that they had to go to Kickstarter to raise the money for this. Now, for a game that was wanted so bad, I really can't imagine how the developers couldn't find the money to make it. However, making a Kickstarter is great advertising for this game. Shenmue III broke the world record for the fastest crowdfunded video game to 1 million, where they reached that goal in 1 hour and 42 minutes. So to say that there wasn't a demand for them to find the money is just kind of ridiculous. That being said, the people are getting what they want, so at the end of the day, I think that's all that really matters. Now, my number 4 is virtual reality gaming. That means we're looking at Microsoft's HoloLens, the Oculus Rift, and PS4's Project Morpheus. Now, I've been lucky enough to try the Oculus Rift twice in my life. The first time at RTX and the second time being a hobbyist that just came into my store randomly one day. And there's only one conclusion I can make after those 2 tries, and that is, virtual reality is the future. And although this year's E3 has shown that virtual reality is actually viable, it's going to take a few more years for them to perfect the technology. And once they perfect it, I'm living in Hogwarts virtual reality for the rest of my life. I'm going to be an old man in Hogwarts. That's my dream. Don't judge me. But in the meantime, I'm going to use my virtual reality machine to win a Super Bowl, win the NBA Finals, the World Cup, all that stuff. And up next, my number 3 is No Man's Sky. Now, this game has been around for a few E3s, and each year they're revealing more and more about this game. And this year's big announcement is how big the universe is, and I say universe in the realest manner I can. From the looks of it, there are hundreds of thousands of planet-sized planets that you can discover all sorts of things on. And honestly, I think it looks amazing. However, I am concerned about what the actual goal of the game is, who the protagonists or the antagonists are. However, at the end of the day, at the very base of it, I feel like I can get lost in this galaxy that they've created. I feel like I can just lose my time just discovering things like I did in Black Flag's Oceans. I am crazy excited to see what's in store, and I know they're going to come out with a release date very soon. And for my number 2 pick, we're going to keep it in space with Star Wars Battlefront. Now, this is one game I played a ton when I was a kid, and honestly, I was really nervous about what they were going to do with this game. My thing is that I'm really bad at first-person shooters, and I was really hoping that Battlefront kept its third-person view. I just never really got good at them, but Battlefront was always a game I was halfway decent at. But besides just that, the game looks fantastic. The chaos, the battleships, the upgrades, and even the co-op mode looks great. I was super skeptical, but you know what? The trailer really showed me something, and I'm buying it first day. No problem. I'm even more excited that this cool-ass game is going to have the future Star Wars movies included into it as DLC, so I'm just like... And this brings me to my number 1 thing in E3 2015, and that is customization. And when I say customization, you know what game I'm talking about. Fallout 4 looks absolutely incredible. I know I've said that a couple times, but this one takes the cake. Best in show, top of the line, whatever you want to call it, Fallout 4 just looks... Bah! Now I'll say this one more time, I am a casual gamer. I have never played a Fallout game. Yes, you can leave this video now because I am really not a gamer. I am your casual gamer. But with that said, I am super excited still. I just love how much customization is coming out of this game though. Your weapons, your armor, your living settlement. This game is going to have thousands of possibilities that won't be duplicated by any 2 players. And with the intense facial customization capabilities, the character will look just like me. Now, one of my favorite features in video games is create a character, and the fact that EA is actually coming out with the Game Face HD app that actually scans your face, I'm gonna be able to dunk on LeBron. And with my VR headset, I'm gonna dance in his face, sucker. And for the record, my honorable mention is the actual Pip-Boy you can get with Fallout 4. What's really cool about it is it lets you actually connect your smartphone and brings this actual video game thing to life. Suck it, Apple Watch. But with that said, I'm Sammy with Mexcellence.com. Thank you for listening to my top 5 moments in E3. Thank you for watching, and as always, be Mexcellent. I'll see you next time. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, give it a share. And if you like the shirt I'm wearing, you can get it at MexcellenceShop.com. For every shirt sold through the Mexcellence, 1 gets donated to a child in need. So let's give back to the community, shall we? And while you're at it, you can go ahead and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/themexcellence. You can catch our podcast, A Fantastic Voyage, on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/themexcellence.com. And you can find it on iTunes. Just search The Mexcellence on iTunes and it'll take you right there. And if you want to say hi to me, give me criticisms, money, things like that, you can find me on Twitter at The Mexcellence. Alright folks, thank you for watching. That's it for me. Goodbye.